Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on Twitter X. I think I'm getting used to saying X now.
I am too.
I've been saying it a lot more. And ever since Elon dunked on Don Lemon, I'm respecting the brand of X a little bit more. It was awesome.
That was incredible, that interview.
It was really good.
Don Lemon got
I mean, we knew
slaughtered.
We knew he was going to get just completely pulverized, but I'm surprised Don put it out there. I don't know what Don's thinking. Prince William went for a visit today to an organization called Homewards. And I'm going to play a video for you right now that sort of explains what he's trying to do over there, his mission, his goal. It has to do with ending homelessness, which is, you know, we would love some of that help over here in Portland, Oregon. It would be nice if Prince William came and tried to solve that, because I feel like he's got better ideas than the people that run our city.
We should just have him come and be our mayor.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't you help us out?
Well, maybe he can be king of the world, but
what does home mean to you?
Home is feeling safe and protected in my own bed.
Home is a safe space where I get to rebuild myself. I don't believe it needs to be this way.
Home is when I feel comfortable enough to be silly and laugh my head off with my kids.
Home is being me.
So this is a project that is obviously near and dear to his heart. His mother, Princess Diana, brought him to homeless shelters when he was younger. She really wanted both of her sons to see that side. They don't all live in palaces, and it's wonderful. You can tell he's very passionate about it, and you can tell he really does care, and he wants to listen and create solutions. And I feel like he is going to make a difference, because, you know, he's going to build some those little homes,
the pods.
On the Duchy of Cornwall property, which makes total sense, because there's like acres and acres of all this. And, you know, like I said, come over to Portland.
We have to share the ideas, because if it's working somewhere, it's got to help, you know, us.
There was one beautiful moment where he took a selfie.
Oh, I saw that.
With this nice man.
But he was so patient.
Yeah.
So patient and so kind. And it just shows what kind of person he is. And it's just, you know, it's Princess Diana. So patient.
He like tears in my eyes.
Oh, it's not that he's just such a good person, and he's so, man, he's going to be a great king. He's going to be, and King Charles is such a great king too, and Queen Elizabeth was such a great, God, oh my gosh, just so much of his mom embodied in him, and just
his dad.
Can we
and
please, the queen.
Can we please give credit to his dad, King Charles, who did stuff like this before social media?
Yeah.
We would have seen King Charles doing all this had we had all that, but we didn't have that back then.
Yeah,
I wasn't even alive for most of it. But what I'm saying is King Charles did do the same stuff.
No, I know, but we have iPhones now. We can capture all this stuff. Listen, it warms my heart. You know, and I appreciate that. When you're having a bad day, you can watch these videos. But he's a really good. I do have a little tear.
I know. I was getting
when he grabbed the mug,
because you know you can tell when someone's being genuine.
Yeah,
and you can tell when they're being phony.
Yeah, when it's forced. Yeah. He was definitely he cared.
Yeah,
he cared about that guy.
I think he can do it.
Yeah,
I think in our lifetime he's going to do it.
Listen, the UK is a lot bigger than Finland. in all due respect. And you know, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. It's just it's a far great. He said 5 years, right?
Yeah.
He said in 5 years we're going to see progression. So
I think we will.
I think we will too.
I
With
think-
him on board.
I'd put all my money in. I'd bet all my money. This morning, the king met with veterans of the Korean War at Buckingham Palace, and
He was listening to their stories and very engaging.
it was
you know.
nice to see him. And you can just tell that he's in his element when he's doing things like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it was really nice to see him. He looks a little tired.
I wonder why.
You know,
I wonder why. He's doing treatments right now.
I really hope that after Easter and Princess Catherine is back in the swing of things and we can get rid of all these stupid conspiracy rumors and, you know, get back into the groove. I really hope that he takes the time to just relax and get better. Okay, guys, so I am really over these conspiracy things that I have been seeing. I can't believe my freaking eyes. I can't believe it. I mean, what is going on? So last night, do you want to start it with Shola? Do you want to start it? Is it or should we start somewhere else?
No, go for it.
Okay. So Shola went on Twitter last night and decided to make some stupid statement. Get thee behind me, Satan. You want to afford Kate privacy. You didn't afford Meghan. You want to show Kate kindness. You didn't show Meghan. You want to give Kate benefit of doubt. You didn't give Meghan. Leave Kate alone. She's had surgery. You shout, but you didn't leave Meghan alone when she was, oh God, I can't say this word, but that she was never this word, and lost her baby. That never happened either. You blood-sucking, soulless dementors won't treat both women equally and fairly. We know why. Why?
Well, this obviously came out of the video. She was upset that Princess Catherine is looking healthy. She's upset Princess Catherine is alive. And the first thing I thought of when I read this, because it was going viral, because everyone is just obviously upset over this. He's trying to put the race card in there.
Yeah.
Well, just because Catherine went to the shops yesterday or 2 days ago.
And what Shola doesn't understand is people gave Meghan her privacy in the UK. That's why Meghan left. That's why, Shola. That's why she's not there anymore. She was getting too much privacy.
But I was thinking when she says all these, get thee behind me, Satan, and you soulless, you blood-sucking. She's so aggressive.
She's very
that I'm thinking of when Prince Harry was talking about Meghan and he said they're not going to rest until she's dead. It's almost like they're talking about Princess Catherine when he said that. Because when Shola says these things, my first immediate reaction is Princess Catherine's safety.
Yeah, me too.
They're not going to rest until she's dead. It's like the Sussex Squad. They're not going to be happy until something bad happens to Princess Catherine.
Or King Charles, or anybody.
It's terrifying. And
sickening.
everything that she said was a lie. And so I don't know. I replied, but I've been getting nothing but hundreds of comments.
Well, let's read your reply.
It's facts, my reply. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so I went on X and I just said, wait, when did Meghan Markle ever ask for privacy during her mental health struggles and miscarriage? How could we show her compassion when we didn't know? She told the world about her problems in a pay-tell-all Oprah interview while blaming the royal family.
That's good.
It's not about being good. It's about the truth. Do you really think that if Meghan Markle came out and instead of that stupid South Africa thing where she's talking to the interviewer and she says, thank you for asking, no one asked about me. If she wanted to be honest with the public, she would have said, I'm not feeling great right now. I'm struggling a little bit. She would have been honest. Do you think that people do you think that our side would have been like, oh God, just let her be.
Do you think
let her go?
Do you think if during her pregnancy, she would have come out or Harry would have come out and said, you know what, for the next 6 months, the next 5 months till the end of the pregnancy, we're going away because of health matters. We asked for your privacy.
Right.
That's the last thing Meghan wanted to happen because they would have given her too much privacy. Instead, she went to New York City and stayed at the Mark Hotel for $16,000 a night.
Yeah, and called the paparazzi.
That's what she did, and called the paparazzi and went through the front entrance,
crossed the street, to a restaurant, then walked back across
and
the
then
street.
walked back. There's a back entrance.
Yeah, we want our privacy. We want our privacy. But I'm just saying, it just makes no sense, because then you decide to tell people about your mental health problems and the miscarriage in a paid interview. That doesn't make any sense. So Shola is just reacting to the Princess Catherine video.
So what kind of comments did you get? I blocked them all already.
I'm a racist, and I am a Trump supporter, and I'm just a white girl who doesn't understand.
So pretty much the
same stuff. It's like they're not even getting original now. It's
well,
like,
the thing is about these bots is these paid bots are still from 2020. So, you know, a lot of them are, you know, I want to say I've read that some are in India and some are in Malaysia, and so I mean, there's just where the bot farms are.
I've seen some documentaries.
I was reading on Business Insider or something, and one was in Malaysia, and they get a script. Yeah. And they have to write the same thing over and over again. So they still have that script from 2020. But the problem is they don't realize.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Like the common sense liberals and conservatives, the common sense people got together and said, truce.
We did.
We got together, guys.
We did.
We got together with our conservative friends.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you. The conservatives and the liberals right now equally dislike Meghan Markle.
We were like, sorry guys.
Yeah, we made the flag.
We called a truce. And that brought us everybody together.
Yeah, especially during election season. But it's not a big deal, man. It's like you don't have to say those things. But it's just when Shola, listen, what Shola's doing is she's trying to get people angry.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get people to hate Princess Catherine. All because she was walking around with her husband in Windsor.
The hate is what's scaring me, because these crazy rumors now. And I really, you know, I don't like to add oxygen to rumors and conspiracies. I don't really like doing that. I don't think it's productive. What scares me about this whole thing is this one rumor conspiracy that I'm hearing, that it wasn't Princess Catherine walking in the shops on Sunday with her husband. It was a Catherine lookalike. Now, I can give this story oxygen. People were saying things like the girl was shorter than Princess Catherine. Well, let's see. Isn't Prince William, isn't he like 6? I want to say 6'4"?
He's just tall and hot.
No. He's really tall. We're used to seeing Princess Catherine with him at events where she's wearing like 3-inch, you know,
stilettos.
Hot
stilettos.
They're trying to say that this is a Kate lookalike and it wasn't her. We have seen Princess Catherine and Prince William walk together for the last 20 years consistently. She has a gait. He has a gait. I can tell from looking at a shadow if it's them. I can just tell. And of course it's them. But what really scares me is it's coming into American news, and it was on CNN today, and then it was on TMZ. Mm-hmm. I was just really confused. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to give this a lot of oxygen, but this is a little troubling. Why this conspiracy, this insane conspiracy, when we're a country right now saying, hey guys, we have to cut back on the disinformation, the misinformation. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. And to say something as ridiculous as that wasn't Princess Catherine doesn't make any sense to me. Of course it was Princess. There's no question. Do you know that Jake Tapper was going around his show, The Lead, I was watching today, and the correspondent in London was going around, and every single Londoner was like, she said she was coming back during Easter.
Yeah.
We knew she was fine. They're not having a crazy panic attack. Like, I get it, they need clicks and likes, but at least the English are being smart about this, because she literally said, You won't see me until Easter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Americans also love pop culture.
Yeah.
And Christopher Boozy is getting his clicks on that. It's
I'm just disappointed in TMZ.
I have gone back and forth 3 different times. I've looked at this video so often, and yeah, my gut was it was her. But then I started looking at some of the comments and things that people are posting about why they don't think it's her, and they have some points about her height, compared to William, where her eye line is when she's looking at him normally, some things about her chin. There are a lot of different details that people have picked out, even in the way this woman walks.
Do you guys remember that time? It was recently where they were walking to the train. I think it was during the coronation week, and she was holding her own bag. Yeah. That's how she walks.
People got mad at that. They were like, why is William not holding her purse?
Her purse? It's like what, do you usually have your boyfriend or your husband hold your purse
for you? I don't know.
Anyways, that's how Princess Catherine walks. I don't know where they're getting that's not her walk. That is her walk.
They're going to pick apart at anything. This is an American thing.
She can go to the shops if she wants. The fact that we're even making a big deal out of this is so ridiculous. And of course it has to do with Meghan's, whatever she's sending Princess Catherine's way. This is good for Meghan right now because it's making her look like, see, they're untrustworthy.
I feel like it's not making her look good at all. This is making her look horrible.
Now, what's even sicker, what made me sick, and like I said, I'm not going to give this any oxygen, but this really pissed me off.
I give this any oxygen.
They are now saying that this photo is manipulated. Now, everybody takes pictures now, last time I checked, Steph, with their phone or their digital camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that then you run it. Now, I know I do. Stephanie always knows when I do it. She goes, you ran it through a filter, didn't you?
I hate that.
Now, but I do it. I do it a lot.
I don't know.
I do it a lot. You know why? Because my nose looks smaller. My chin goes in.
But
everything
don't look
gets
like
soft.
yourself.
No. I know that. But to wrangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, to wrangle 10 kids to all have that smile on their face, of course there's Photoshop going on. Of course there was probably a little manipulation going on. We've all seen little Louis at his finest. You think he was just standing there like ready to go? Plus, you guys are bringing up a woman who was dying of bone cancer and you're now bringing that up? How dare you? What is wrong with you? So I don't want to give that a lot of oxygen.
It's so funny.
I really don't. I don't. No. Because trust me.
We're in it about 10 minutes now.
There's people that are calling out the inconsistencies. They're now saying, we can't trust anything from Buckingham Palace. We can't do anything anymore because they can't be trusted. Yeah, well, you know what? Then don't publish their pictures anymore. Yeah, because we're going to keep buying that stuff.
Sweet picture with the grandkids.
Yeah, I know. People Magazine every year puts out like a royal thing. You know how much money they made on their coronation book that People Magazine put out?
Didn't Mom buy that?
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
I bought it, and then I gave it to Mom, and I said, put this in the safe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I said, put this in the safe.
Put it in the safe.
Yeah.
Fire safe.
Put it in the fire safe, Mom. I did. I was like,
with all the home movies.
I bought it at an airport, and I was like, I gotta hold on to this.
Yeah,
and everyone was looking at me like I was
just
nuts.
They're taking a lot of stuff and
so that really upsets me. Now, I promised to play a video of someone that is faking being scared of the tabloids. This is what Meghan wanted. The way the tabloids are treating Princess Catherine is exactly what Meghan wanted the UK to do to her, and they didn't do it. But when I watch this video, I'm thinking, this is exactly what Princess Catherine is probably really thinking in her head right now. Like, why are they doing this?
Well, it's dangerous tweets like Shola's is putting her mind going. I mean, I'm sure she doesn't read that stuff.
Well, yeah, and it didn't help Omid Scobie's book coming out and then Kate or whatever coming out and just making people think,
it's propaganda.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
It's dangerous to label somebody like that. It's just not.
You call someone the R word, man. That person better get security.
Well, luckily she does.
Thank God.
You are making people want to kill me. It's not just a tabloid. It's not just some story.
You are making me scared. Right?
Right.
I love that.
Sorry, we're not. I feel like we're bullying her now.
We're not bullying her.
She
She's
goes, right?
faking those are fake tears.
No, I
Stephanie.
hear what you're saying.
We're not bullying her.
Right?
I'm tired of getting the comments that we're not being appropriate when it comes to propping up women. No, guys, you have no idea.
Those comments?
No, I'm just saying that's to everybody that is on Princess Catherine's side. They think there are sides. There are no sides. Meghan came in like a cancer to the royal family, okay? She ruined the last few years that Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth had on this earth, and now King Charles doesn't feel good, okay? They need to just shut their yappers, okay? And trust me, wait till after Easter, because guess who's going to come in hot?
Oh, yeah.
Guess who's going to come in hot, and you're going to see her everywhere.
The mother of all dragons.
You're going to, exactly. I love that reference. How'd you know that?
I read it somewhere.
Really?
I think I read it in People magazine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Also, this was really troubling. The Princess of Wales is the victim of an alleged security breach after it was claimed staff at the London clinic attempted to access her private medical records. An investigation has been launched. Kensington Palace have not commented and says it's a matter for the hospital. I mean, it's just absolutely troubling. I didn't really know if it was true or not, but anytime you see Rebecca English write something, you know it's true because she's top notch. So the fact that they're doing that too, I mean, they never did that to Meghan. They didn't try to get records off the Portland hospital to see if Archie was, you know, I don't know.
They were able.
He was really there. She was really there.
Wink, wink.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's just a lot of bullying going on.
Yeah.
You know, and it's obviously coming from Meghan's camp. So she can keep doing it. But again, after Easter, we'll see who's boss.
Today's animal rescue is Happy Days Dog and Cat Rescue. They just adopted the cutest little dog named Piglet.
Aww.
And it was a pity. It was a pity. So it would be really great if you guys went over and showed them a little extra love because they did save Piglet and a lot of other animals they help. Happy Days Rescue. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to share with everybody that Miss Peaches met the Easter Bunny today.
Oh, that is so cute.
Miss Peaches went to the mall with her papa and she met the Easter Bunny for the first time. Adorable. It was the most adorable video. I put it up on my Twitter page, but here are the pictures right now. And I will also put the link to Miss Peaches merch, and you can buy her merch, and 100% of the profits go to charity. So
we should get an Easter bunny for our dogs. We just have a little Easter bunny come in.
Well,
I little basket.
I love how Dave can go to the mall. Like we could never bring our pets to the mall.
Like
he had 2 security guards. And
Luna. She's great with people.
I don't think they allow
great with people.
I didn't even know they did that anymore with the Easter Bunny at the mall.
No, they do that with Santa.
That's the cutest thing.
It's adorable.
I love that there's still malls. Well, it's Florida, so
yeah, they still have malls in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any malls in the.
No,
Portland.
we do.
Where?
Clackamas.
That's not Portland. That's Happy Valley.
All right.
Yeah, isn't it? It's not the city of Portland.
Well, yeah, Lloyd Center's.
Lloyd Center's gone.
Yeah.
That was Portland.
Yeah. I don't have any malls.
No malls in this city. You got to go to Clackamas.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you very soon. Have a great day.
A dog to dog. Love you guys.